Namaste, my community. Thank you for joining me in my first online cyber videoed class. I'm going to get better at this, I promise. But for now, I've had my mat horizontal so you can really see the forms. And when we do our flow after each wave, I'm going to flow to the opposite side so I can start on the opposite side. You're welcome to do the same thing as me, or if you would like, you can keep your mat straight forward and just follow my words and follow my flow as we do in class, yeah? So close your eyes and just take a deep breath in through the belly. Let it out loudly because you can in your own home without anyone judging you or being afraid of anyone judging you. So take a breath in. Just let that go. As I say sometimes, pardon my French, let that shit go, right? And start settling into the mat and feeling your shoulders relax and your jaw relax. And then we're going to find our breath. And as you take a deep breath in through that belly, filling up the abdomen, the ribs, the chest, the sides of your waist, exhale out through the mouth. And I welcome you to let a sound out if you feel you need that. Breathe it in fully again, letting the breath start from the bottom of the belly, rising up through the crown of your head, and then hold it there for 2 seconds. And then open the mouth and let it go. And one last time, breathing in, try to close the eyes if you haven't yet. Filling the spine up, filling the back of your body up, and hold it, and let it go. And now we're going to keep the mouth softly closed, breathing in and out from our belly, using our yogic breath. It helps massage the diaphragm and the digestive system when we use that belly breathing versus breathing up from our chest. I spoke about that on Sunday if you were with me, right? So our digestive system is super important in order to keep a healthy immune system going. And so I want you to really think about that when you're moving, that third chakra, your fire, right? So below you is the earth, and above you is the sky, and within you is that fire, that determination, that courage, that strength that we all have to get through this together. Breathe it in fully, filling up the abdomen, ribs, the chest, up through the crown of the head, and exhale through the nose, allowing that whisper of breath, that ujjayi breath, to massage the back of your throat, which again in turn helps clear the esophagus, clear the throat passages. As the music starts, can you find your place? And where is that place for you right now? We're all kind of homebound. We're under the same roof with our family for long periods of time. We're starting to discover things about each other at home. And we're really reaching out virtually through Skype and FaceTime and Zoom and whatever other methods we have to connect to those around us as we practice what they call that social distancing. And when you think of the social distancing, for someone like me, without touch, without being able to touch you, is a new challenge, but it's also a lesson I'm learning on how to give maybe better verbal cues, or maybe giving you the allowance to find your own practice on the mat without letting the energy run through you and thinking of the energy going in opposite directions. So, excuse me, up and down and right to left, diagonally, thinking of a star, starting at that third chakra, your core, and feeling that energy expand out through the crown of your head, down through your sit bones, out through your knees, out through your shoulders, out through the outer arms, and then allowing the body to just release and relax as it settles into the earth. And maybe begin, if you haven't yet, start to move. And I'm taking a little more time here as we sit because we don't get that time in class all the time, right? So really try to tune this out, tune whatever is going on around you out, or maybe invite it in with you. Invite your kids, your spouse, your roommate. Let them be part of your world as much as you are part of theirs. We're going to do some immunity boosting exercises to really help us through this tough time. And they're restorative, but they're powerful. And they are challenging, but you know to take it to your own level if you need to. Let's begin. Breathe the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. And breathe the palms up to the sky. Exhaling, opening the arms. Sending that energy outwards. If you can't touch the person you want to see, right? Send that love outwards. I can't see my parents right now, and I'm sending that love to them. Breathe it up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Breathing in fully. Exhaling completely. And then sweep that right arm up and around as you round through the belly. Stretching the shoulder blades apart from one another. Inhale, open that arm. Open the arms wide to receive. And bring them back up. Exhale over to the left. Breathing through. Exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. And then sweep the left arm up and around. And round through the spine. And then open through the arms. And exhale. Pull the navel in. Breathe it forward. Slide the hands to the hips. Exhaling. Really moving from your center. Breathe it forward. Exhale, rocking back. Scooping the navel in. Inhaling, opening through the chest. Right there with you. Exhale. Breathe it through. And then come back through. You can just sweep your legs around. If your mat is facing me, then you can just roll forward onto your hands and your knees. Find your hips over your knees. Shoulders over your wrists. Don't let that back sag too much. Lift from the core. Yeah. And then open through the heart. Exhale around. You're trusting all 10 fingers. And breathe it in. Exhale. As you move here, know that globally, people are doing exactly what you are doing. Never in anyone's lifetime, I believe, has the world felt such an impact, but yes, yet also shared something so intense and scary. And this is the new normal for everywhere, for everybody everywhere. And come back to a neutral sky. I want you to send that right leg straight out. I'm going to do my opposite. And then square the hips, and then float the left arm straight out. Find a spinal balance here. Pick up that foot. And feel your belly moving towards the spine, yeah? So you don't want to reach, right? You don't want to open. You're bringing those toes down and heel up. Bring it in. Feeling that third chakra light up. Breathe it out. Exhale. Inhale. more time. And reach it out, bend the knees. You could brown touch it. Maybe. Maybe you can't touch it. It's okay. Stay lifted through that front thigh. Exhale. And breathe it one more time. And breathe it down. Open through the knees. Send it back. You can circle your arms a little bit if the wrists feel tired. Let the shoulders move away from the ears. Letting that third eye come to the ground. That intuition. And then breathe it back up. Shoulders come right over the ears. Yeah. And then you're going to send that opposite leg out. So I'm going to reach the left leg, lifting up. And I'm going to just turn myself around for you. Pull the navel in, float it up. Float that right arm up. Think of the belly lifting you up and out of that left armpit. Yeah? And breathe it together. And inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale fully. Use the power of the core to pull that knee even further. And breathe it out. Hold it here. Then the knee tap. And reach. Maybe you don't touch it. It's about squeezing that muscle, squeezing the glute. Breathe it and lifting through that left armpit. Don't collapse in that left shoulder. Stay strong. And breathe it in. And breathe it out. And then bring it down. Come back for one stretch. Take a deep breath in as you exhale it fully out. And then roll yourself back up. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees, pull the navel in, and feel your lower abs ignite. You're hovering here. From here, press back through the heels, unravel yourself into your downward facing dog. Now bend those elbows a little bit, and round them out and in, so your shoulders pull down away from the ears. And you're just pedaling the feet out to ease your way into the hamstrings. Maybe getting all the cricks and cracks out. Make sure the neck is released. You're not holding any tension there. And then as you breathe yourself forward, roll it out into plank pose. Adjust the feet if you need to. Feel lifted through the belly. Shoulders still over the wrists. And as you exhale, lower the knees down. Shift the heart forward. Keeping the core connected, you lower your chest chin. And slide out. Now root down through your feet and rise up to the heart. Baby cobra. Shouldn't come up too high. Keep those elbows hugging it. And exhale, fold down. Press it back. Knees come right under the hips. Curl it under. Float those knees up. Ignite the core. Press it back again. Into your downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then begin to slowly walk your feet to the top of your mat. And let yourself shift towards the toes. Let your hands rest on the elbows. Let the head be really heavy. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Deepen a little bit more, bringing the belly close to the thighs. And then as you move down, begin to roll yourself up. Vertebra, vertebra. Breathe yourself to the side. And then come back through your center into Namaste. Now, I'm moving around so you can see with us. You can stay exactly where you are, knowing that anytime something doesn't feel right to you, or it feels too challenging, or you're not breathing in it, you need to take yourself down onto your knees. Take a child's pose, take a break, breathe, and come back down. So I'm going to start again at the top of my mat. Okay? Breathing in. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. Lighten through the spine. You can come onto your shins, or if you have a block handy, you can come up to the block. Whatever feels right. So pull your navel in. and feel like you have a flat back. And as you exhale, soften those knees, bend into yourself. Let your head go. Send the right leg back. Exhale the left foot back into downward facing dog. Stretching the hands away from the body, pressing the heels down. It's okay if the heels do not touch the floor. You're just working towards that. And you want to send that energy of the back of the legs to really root down. And from the center, from that third chakra, you're lifting up and sending the sit bones high towards the sky. And you're breathing here. If this ever becomes too much, you come down onto your hands and your knees. Yeah, always an option. Otherwise, stay up here with me. We're going to roll ourselves out into plank pose. Hug the belly to the sky. As you exhale, shift forward, either knees or one straight line, or try to roll it down to the ground. Slide the legs out. Lift through the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Taking our first salutation nice and slow. Exploring the body as we do this. Come back and down, facing dog. Send the right leg high. Press down to that right hand, square your shoulders. And then don't forget that left leg. It's rooting down just as strong. And then pull the knee through, shift forward. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, pull it in. You can always skip this part if you want. And send it back. You're in home, so you can do whatever you want. Shift it forward and back. And then pull it through. I'm giving this to my students who I know like that type of stuff, right? Likes to fire up the belly a little bit more. Breathe the heart forward. And as you exhale, take the block if you need to. Take both your blocks if you need to. You're going to move that back foot in, straighten through the leg a little bit. And then bend the knee. And straighten, and then healthy hamstrings are important for our immune system. And then that knee. Look forward, and from here you're going to float the left leg straight up, meeting at the top of the mat, folding into yourself. Soften the knees if you need to. Right up through the long spine. Take that namaste all the way back down to the center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Send the left leg back. Breathe the heart forward. Press it down, facing dog. Roll it through plank. Hug the belly to the spine. Take it forward, either in one straight line, or knee, chest, chin, your choice. Press down to the top of the feet, lift through your heart. And exhale, coming back down. Down facing dog. Reach that left leg high, root down to that left hand, press down to that right heel. Lift from your belly to get higher. And as you exhale, shift forward, pull the knee through, and press it back up. Exhale, pull down to the spine a little bit, and inhale. And exhale. And breathe it in. And last one, pull it through, hover here, help it or step it between the thumbs, knee right over the ankle. So if that's difficult for you, you can always lower your opposite knee down and move that foot so the knee stays right over the ankle, coming into your lunge. Yeah. Breathe it in, and as you exhale, straighten through the leg. Use your blocks if you need it. Square the hip back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Breathe it forward. Exhale. And then as you breathe it forward, get long in the spine. So again, feel the energy going through the crown of your head, out through that back heel. Float the right leg up as if you were coming into warrior 3. And then let it come down. Soften the knees, fold into yourself. Rising up through a long spine. Breathe it up. Exhale, namaste at the heart. So we're going to do another round, a little more fluidly, a little more faster, without a lot of interruption, right? Warming up the body, notice how your body's feeling, and take the proper modifications that you need. Hook the thumbs, bend the knees, lift the chest. Breathe it out as you fold forward into yourself. right leg back. Step the left foot back right into plank pose. Take it through your chaturanga or all the way to the earth. If you're doing chaturanga, this is what it should look like, right? Breathe it in if you have that in your practice. Press it back. If you don't have chaturanga in your practice, please don't practice it without someone watching you. Breathe the right leg high. Pull the knee through, shift it forward, and help it or step it forward. Blocks are there if you need it. Breathe it in. As you exhale, flow the left, and come right back to the top of your mat. Fold your body to your thighs. Rise up. Namaste through the center, all the way back to the ground. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg comes back, finding your lunge. Breathe it in, press it through plank pose. Exhale, option, reach chest, chin. Sliding it out, open the chest. Maybe coming up a little higher. Exhale. Reach it through, bend knees into downward facing dog. Left leg comes high, press in, move down. And as you pull forward, use your abdominals, descendant there, yeah? Breathe it in. Exhale, float the right leg, lifting from your core, and pull back into yourself. Soften the knees. Rise up, long spine. Namaste at your heart. Hook the thumbs, bend the knees, lift through the chest. Exhale, forward fold, and down. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Step the right leg back. Pull the navel in. Press the hands right through plank pose. You can also shift forward, and if you can, lower yourself. Hard to do while I talk. Into one straight line. Try that first. Breathe it up. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And know that you're moving at your own breath. You do not have to follow my pace. I'm just guiding you, leading you. You can come whenever you're ready, yeah? Breathe the right leg high. This time bend the knee open to the inner thigh. Move down to that right hand and then pull it all in. Help your step it forward. Take a breath here. Flip the left. Pull into yourself. Down. Rise up. And take that namaste all the way back down to your center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Send the left leg back. Breathe it through plank pose. Lowering it yourself your way. So there's so many paths to take. The journey is yours to experience. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Reach the left leg high, move down to that left hand, square the shoulders, lift the inner thigh from your belly, and then pull it through. Help inner step it forward. Breathe the shin forward and then heel back. And float that right leg up. And go back into yourself. Fly up through a long spine. Namaste at your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Find your breath. Feel the energy that you just created. If you need a sip of water, take them. It's actually quite hot in this room for the first time in a long time. So I'm feeling it, yeah. So from this point on, we're going to flow through our waves. And I'm going to take it right side this way. Then I'm going to be left side this way. You'll see what I'm doing. We're going to probably go from like a warrior up this way and down. If your mat is at the same angle as mine, you're welcome to join me at the same thing. If your mat is facing me straight on, then you can just stay at the top of your mat without turning. I hope that makes sense, yeah? Again, it's your practice, so make it your own. Bend the knees. Breathe it up. Exhale, forward fold. And down. Lengthen it through. Exhale, fold back into yourself. Send the right leg back. Press it through down, facing dog. Roll into plank. Vinyasa if you want. Or you can actively rest in downward dog or come into child's pose or hands and knees. Breathe it in. Exhale. And I'm going to show you different modifications of vinyasas as we move along. The choice is yours once again. Breathe your right leg high, bend your knee over to the inner thigh. Lift from the belly, and as you exhale, pull it through. Help inner step it forward. Now find your footing here. You're going to ground through that back. You're going to press back through that left heel. And rise up into a high lunge. If you're with me on Sunday, you know where we're going with this. Press it down. Inhale. Press it up. Stay grounded through that right foot. Press it back. Get long to the spine. Breathe it up. And press it back. Reach it here. As you open that left arm, can you take a twist? Come back through center. Ground to that back foot. Here we are, warrior two. Extend out. Rise up to the center. Find your center and press forward. So sometimes you want to reach forward, right? Stay centered. Press forward through the shin. Watch your knee from caving in. Feel the thigh externally rotating out, yeah? And find this pulsation, or this bob that we call it. That vibration underneath you. That softness. That keeps you strong as a warrior, which we need in this time, right? But it also keeps you grounded. And open the palms, take a peaceful warrior back. Exhale, partner the hands down. I lied for a second, so I'll do it on the other side. Just realize I was supposed to flip the other side. So we're gonna step the left to meet the right. Fold into yourself. Rise up. And namaste at your heart. So reach the arms up, stay where you are if you need to. Exhale, forward, fold, and down. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold back in. Send the left leg back. Exhale, the right foot down, facing dog. Roll into plank pose. Hug the belly to the spine, flow through. Rise up. Exhale. Down, facing dog. Breathe the left leg high, bend the knee over to that inner thigh. And then pull that knee through, shift it forward, help it forward. Ground to the left foot, lift from your belly. Maybe you have to bring that back foot in a little bit. Into a high lunge. Find the core connection. And then send that left hip back as you fold forward. And rise up, press the foot. And press it back. And lift it up. And exhale. Now stay with me, we're going to reach out to that right arm. Taking a twist, extend through that back leg. Bring your hands to the center. Ooh, it's okay if you lose your balance a little bit, find it again. And warrior two. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press forward. And then find the feet, moving them out in opposite directions. Let your shoulders relax. Find your breath. Stay strong from that outer thigh. And then this time we're going to switch around to the other side. So we're going to rise up, come to warrior two, cartwheel the hands down, spin off that back foot, press it down, facing dog this time. Roll it out to plank pose. Hug the navel to the spine. Knees, chest, chin is one modification. Staying on your hands and your knees and taking a cow pat is like a great option if you want to take more of the Dalai Lama approach, yeah? And then you can even come into your wide child's pose. And then rise up, shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, downward loving dog. Here we go, first wave, or second wave I should say. Breathe that right leg high, bend your knee over to that inner thigh. Pull the knee through. Step it forward. Rise up. High lunge. Round that back foot. Bring the hands behind you or onto your hips if you need to. Interlace great. Lift the chest. Exhale. Forward fold. Lift from the belly. Make sure the shoulders are creeping up. If you want to take it deeper, you can down to yourself. Press the feet as you open through warrior two. Relax the shoulders. Breathe into reverse trikonasana. First triangle, and then back to warrior two. Do that 2 more times. Reverse trikonasana, a little more supportive. Your hand is on the hip. That's also a great alternative. Or bring it down, like. Now from here, turn to that right foot. Step that back in a little bit. Make sure that left hip is facing forward, and that right hip is squaring back. Your inner thighs feel like they're squeezing one another. And as you send that arm out, can you bring that hand? I would suggest a block if you have one. And then as you press into the block, can you press down to that left hip a little bit more, get long to the crown of your head. Take your hand to the left, your left hand to your heart, and open through triangle pose. And then if you're feeling strong in the feet here, press down harder through that right hand to lift up out of the right armpit and open the heart more. Doesn't matter how hot, how low you are. It's about the strength. Can you play with holding it here? If that's too much, slowly bend the knee and come up. Yeah, if you feel like you can do that, come all the way up. Bring your feet parallel. Bow over yourself. Let the head go, bend the knees. Let your weight shift forward. And as your weight feels more towards the toes, not on the heels, can you walk the hands to the back of the ankles and let the head really go. If you have an inversion practice, like a headstand practice, and you want to come onto your head, you can open your legs up wider if that's available to you. And then walk your hands out. We're going to come back to this, so if you feel a little bit tight, that's okay. You're going to have another option, another chance, yeah? Breathe it in. And as you exhale, just walk the hands to the left. Breathe it in, or back to the right if you're staying straight. And we're going to press it back and downward facing dog. Roll it through plank. Hug the belly to the spine and float it down. Another option, knees. Child's pose. You can come back through Sphinx. A little easier on the back. And then come through downward facing dog again. So many paths. Choose which one works for you, and every time you come to your vinyasa, it might be a different one, and that's okay too. Reach your left leg high. Bend through the knee, open through that inner thigh. Square the shoulders. Pull that knee through. Help it or step it forward. Make sure the block is there if you need it. And rise up into your high lunge. Breathing it here. Bring the hands behind you or interlace them. Round to that back foot. Keep the hips squaring as you rise back or reach back. And then hover over that thigh. Pull the navel in more, right? So you want to have a flat back. If you feel juicy enough to dive into yourself, go for it. Just watch the shoulders reaching towards the ears. You want to pull them back. And then circle it around. Breathe it into your warrior two. Inhale one time. Take that reverse trikonasana. Exhale. Breathe it back. Square those hips as you reach back. So your lower back never moves. It's really the upper back that's moving. And then you can move that right hip forward. Step in or heel toe it in. Send that left hip back. Keep everything engaged. Find a block. Really press that hip forward. Wherever that block wants to go, open through the right side. Keep anchoring down to that right hip and lifting from the left side. Feel the outer edge of that back foot really anchoring you as you press forward through the ball of the right foot. And if it bothers you to look up, you can look down or straight ahead. Make sure your neck is not parted this. And then play with igniting the core. Can you come all the way up? Heel to your feet so that the feet are parallel. This time we're going to bring our hands to our lower back. And we're going to anchor the hands or clamp the hands down so our weight is already towards the balls of our feet. Clamp the weight down and then lift just from your heart. Breathe here. If that feels okay and you want more, you can breathe your hands behind you. Interlace, squeeze the palms together, lift to the chest. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, folding forward. Once you feel good, you can stay here. You can even sway a bit from side to side. Let the upper body go. Maybe you let the whole body sway with the hips. And then when you're ready, you're going to come back through center. If you have it in your practice that you want to put your head down, go for it. Maybe the hands come as a tripod, or maybe they walk behind you through your legs. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Keep shifting weight forward so the hips are right over the heels. And then begin to walk the hands out. Getting nice and long, breathe it in. Walk yourself to that right side. If you're taking the same path as I am, breathe it back to down facing dog. And breathe it forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, shift forward. Lower the knees or one straight line or chaturanga. Slide the legs out. Lift the chest. Exhale. Forward, forward, fold down. Let your body go. Come back through bent knees. Down facing dog. Third wave. Reach that leg up, bend to the knee. Open to that inner thigh. Pull that knee through. Help her step forward. Rise up into your high lunge. Breathe here. Bring your hands to your heart. Hover over your thigh. Square that right hip back. As you shift forward, come into warrior three. If that's too much for you, you can bring your hands down. You can bring your hands to a block or two, or a stack of books, whatever you have at home. Square that hip down. So try not to let it open. Square it down. Get longer. Woo! Through the spine. Sometimes the blocks make it harder, right? Because you're really working. I should probably have 2 blocks right now. Breathe it in. So you can bend that standing leg. Walk it up. Here we go. Yep. And then bend. Open it up. Ooh, that was an intense one. I know I was in there for a little bit longer than I planned on being. Yeah. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. As you take a reverse Trikonasana, we're going to repeat triangle. Maybe this time you keep that back foot where it is. Square the hips. Open it through. Breathe. Find your breath. Maybe you don't use the block this time. It's your choice. If you want to take it more, you're going to wrap that arm either onto your lower back to open or onto that right thigh. You can come up a little bit and find a twist a little more freely. Make space in that right side of your waist. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And then begin to carve the hands down. Spin off the back foot. Lower the left knee down. Rise up. Breathe your hands to your heart. Swing the arms around you. Lift the chest. Exhale. Let the hips fall forward a little bit. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And then as you exhale, send that left arm straight out. Hook it to the outside of the right thigh. Bring your palms together. You know you can't see me, so I'm going to turn it around. Told you this is a learning curve for me too. Yeah. So you're going to come out right over here. You're going to come back out. Lift it up. Begin to twist. Find this twist here. Yeah. Press the palms together. Open the chest more. If you can or want to, come off that back leg if that feels good to you. Yeah. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Nice. And then bring your hands back down. Press it through down, and up. Roll it through your plank pose, or take a rest. I'm going to just flip myself, realizing that that was comfort for you on that side. I promise the next one will be more organized. Yeah, so breathe the arms up. Oh, I'm sorry, we're here. We should be in downward facing dog. Wherever we are. Reach the left leg high. Bend to the knee and open through that inner thigh. Lift from the belly. And then pull it through. Help her step it forward. Find that high lunge. Rise it up. Square those hips. Maybe they come to the blocks, yeah? And then if you did the blocks on one side, you're going to float up into your warrior three. Square your hips. And then if you want to play with the balance, bend through that left knee, soften it, and then extend it out. Keep pointing the toe down, heel up, core is super ignited, yeah? And then stretch that left arm, right arm out, and come back down. Woo, into your warrior two, yeah? And here you are, finding that nice rhythmic bob. Breathing it in. Stay here, open the palm. Reverse Srivanasana. Turn that left foot forward. Maybe you keep your feet where they are this time, or maybe you come a little bit deeper. If you need to bring that back foot in more, bring it in. Open through the palm. Keep lengthening through that left side of your waist as the right hip squares down. And if you want, you're going to open that palm up, bring it to the lower back. We're swiveling it around onto your left thigh. Come up a little bit higher, yeah? And squeeze it in. But make sure you're not doing this, right? And the bind is supposed to free you, not bind you. So make sure your breath is moving. And make sure it feels really good. Taking a breath in, taking a breath out. And then begin to this time, we're going to walk ourselves towards the center. Create your feet to be parallel. Your left hand is right under your heart. You're lifting the belly up towards the spine, and then opening through that right arm, taking a twist. Bring the right arm down. Keep the hips squared. Open to the left. Breathing it in. And then circling it around. Soften the knees. Find that swing. Maybe this time your arms let go and you move through like a surfer, right? Or like you're swimming through something. And begin to come over to your left side. Breathing it here. Find that low lunge. Lower the knee down. Bring the foot in a little bit and walk your hands up. So now your hips are squared. I'm going to just turn myself around so you can see me better. And from here, your hands come to your lower back again. Like a back post, yeah? So you don't stick your butt out, you don't tuck your hips under too much. And from here, you can stay here or you can interlace your hands. Breathe it in. And let the hips fall forward. Stay strong for that lower back. Lifting from the back of your heart up through your chest. And then as you rise up, reach out through that right arm. Hook it to the outside of the left thigh. Press the palms together. Feel the twist from your belly. You can stay here the whole time, or if you want to, you're going to come off that right leg. Breathing into your twist. Breathing here. Smiling. Make sure you're not too bound down. Breathing it down. And then coming back down. Down, facing up. Lower your knees down. Send the hips back towards the heel. Coming into your well-deserved child's pose or wisdom pose. Staying on the ground. Let your body go. Maybe walk the arms away from you. I mentioned in the post how last night my daughter, 8-year-old, said, I think this virus came so families can spend more time together. And it was during our family dinner that we don't always get to have. And when you start looking at it through the eyes of a child, sometimes it could be scary for them, sometimes there's an unknown, but there's also such an innocence, such beauty and love and honesty. And yeah, so it's hard not to touch people physically. It's hard not to be with your friends and your family physically. But you're making your own connections with yourself, with your spouse or partner, with your children. And that, it can almost be looked at as a gift. Whether you're having a great time at it or not, right? Some gifts come in really strange packages. So slowly roll yourself up if you haven't already. And you can come sit on your heels, you can come face me if you want, but really just let your feet move out of the way. And if you want, if it's easier to have a block or a pillow under you to sit, for me it's better. Yeah, you can come sit here. If this is too much, you're more than welcome to sit on your bottom in a cross-legged or straight-leg position, yeah. And the reason why we're coming here, we're gonna close our eyes again as we feel our sit bones rooting, anchoring us down, as we feel maybe a little more lighter and open in the heart. I tend to think of the deity Ganesha, this happy, colorful elephant, larger than life, yet he comes to remove the obstacles that we need to pave way for the future. And so maybe during this quarantine or isolation, we can start feeling what are the obstacles that we need to remove, whether it's spring cleaning, whether it's going through all our paperwork, or perhaps it's making a deeper connection with our loved ones. Slowly, wherever you are, sweep your legs around. If you're on your knees, if you're on your bum, you can bring your shins in, hug yourself, because we can't take care of anyone else until we take care of ourselves. And like a little seed that's planted, think of ourselves as a seed right now. This is all new to all of us. Globally, we're sharing this with the world. And we will grow, and we will become more resilient from this. Just lengthen out of the body. Breathe your hands behind your thighs if you need more support. Make sure you're on your sit bones. You're gonna float the right leg, float the left leg. Breathe here. You can also release or reach up. If you can, straighten through the legs. Pull the navel in more. And then as you come down, breathe here. As you exhale, lift up. Yeah, if you need to bend your knees for that, you can do that. So lowering it down and pulling it up. It's a little easier. Or you can also hold the thighs a little bit and lift it up. Just stay open through the chest. Bring it down one more time and pull it up. Breathe here. Find that energy expanding out like a star. And then slowly pull it all in. Hug yourself once again. Make sure you have enough room behind you. We're going to come into a plow shoulder stand. So you can also fold your mat or get a blanket or something. You can pause me and get a blanket if you want for more padding under your shoulders. But from here, we're going to just roll ourselves down. And make sure the padding or the mat or whatever it is right in line with your shoulders. Right? It's okay if your head's not on there. That's not important. It's more about your shoulders being supported. And you can bring your hands up towards the sky. Send the legs straight up. So for some of my beginners, what I'm going to recommend is to either find a chair or a wall and put your legs up against the wall of the chair. If you want a little bit more, if you have a block, you can bring the block underneath. And you can work on holding the legs, squeezing the thighs together, feet right over the hips. This is a lovely, you can open up the arms. It's a lovely modification. And if you want more, you're going to bring your hands either under your hips, yeah, and then lift up, grab your lower back. And then I like to bring my knees to my forehead and walk my elbows closer into each other so I really feel like I have my back supported. And then from here, I'm lifting up. My core is supercharged. I can't see if I'm straight. Am I straight? Better? See? Sometimes helps out a spot. And then you're going to play with lowering the right. Up. Lowering the left. Up. And lowering both. Keep connecting through the core. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you find any earth below you. If your feet are touching the ground, you can straighten your arms. Keeping your head nice and still, don't turn the neck. Just listen to my voice. And when you're ready, you're going to slowly roll yourself out of this. Vertebra by vertebra. And keep the legs up over the hips. Take a breath in as you exhale. Lower them down. The count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe it out. And now if you have a block or a pillow, we're going to come into fish pose. There's a lot of modifications. So if you're more of a beginner, roll onto your side. It's a nice counter pose after you've done plow or shoulder stand. So the block is going to be like right below your bra strap. And the point is for your head to dangle a little bit, right? So this is one version. You can walk your feet out. And it's about expanding and opening through the chest. That's version 1. Version 2 is taking 2 blocks if you have them. It's a little more intense. Still lovely though. And you might have to walk yourself up a little bit. And letting your head just go. I would even say moving the blocks closer towards your lower back so you can really find the ground, maybe bend your knees. Yeah, So your head just grazes the ground. And then if you want to come into it on your own, you're going to sit on your hands. You're going to come up onto your elbows. And just like a fish, you're going to puff open your chest and slide yourself back so your crown of your head can gently graze the earth, but all the weight is in your forearms. And wherever you are now, I want you to really take massive, massive breaths in. Letting it out. You need to open your mouth if you can. Breathe it in from the belly though. Exhale. You can stay here for as long as you want if it's your practice, your home. Otherwise, if you're ready, breathe it in fully. As you exhale, tuck the chin into the chest or roll onto your side if you're on the blocks and gently come down. Bend the knees. Raise the heels with your fingertips. Roll your head from side to side. And as you take a deep breath in, lift up through the hips. You can stay here. Again, if you are someone who has blocks at home, coming up a little bit higher, bringing the block under your sacrum is really nice and restorative. You can let your sit bones relax. Keeping, if you notice I haven't moved my head much, so you should never move your head when you're in plow or shoulder stand. Breathing fully. Feeling the chest draw towards the chin. Feeling the rest of the body, other than the abdominals, to just relax and let go. And when you're ready, slowly roll yourself out, vertebra by vertebra. You can open your arms so they're in line with your heart, and just windshield wipe your knees from side to side. We did a lot of twists. We're going to take one last one. As you bring your feet together, bring the left leg over the right, shift everything over to the left, feet and hips. And then draw the knees in and twist from your navel as you look over to the left hand, the knees fall to the right. And you can hold that left thigh if you want, or you can just breathe into it and let your twist really deepen with the breath. Letting your body go, letting the shoulder blades ground you into the earth, so make sure the shoulder blades are on the flat ground. More important than the knees. And then breathe it back up through. Neutralize the spine, cross the right over the left, shift the hips to the right, shift the feet to the right, and then let the knees fall to the left. And making sure your back, it's more important for your shoulder blades, once again, to stay on the ground. Find your twist from your center, from your belly, up through the chest. Breathing fully, exhale and completely. Slowly begin to bring the knees back through the center. Hug your knees into your head and your head into your knees. Squeeze the whole body, tense everything. And then let it all go. Rolling your head from side to side. Make sure the shoulders melt away towards the ears, away from the ears. You stay on the earth in Shavasana, stay grounded. Begin to release any other parts of the body that tends to clench, like the buttocks, the thighs, the hips, the jaw. Unfurl the brows. Take a deep breath in fully from your toes up through the crown of your head, and let it all go. And then find that wave in your body, that breath that rises and falls. And my favorite tagline that I use all the time, I feel is super important at this time. And it's when we realize we're the ocean, we're no longer afraid of the waves. Globally, we are all connected right now. We are all experiencing the same fears, similar conditions, restrictions, shortages. Pandemic globally. And just like the ocean, that's so vast, don't let those waves wipe you out. Don't let your fear get ahead of you. Just become part of it all. Surrender to what you can no longer control. And just be present. Be conscious. And keep the heart open. You can stay for as long as you'd like here. Coming out of this at any time. Let me bows to the light in all of you. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. Namaste. So from your high lunge, you're going to reach forward. Maybe your hands come to your heart, maybe they reach back.